for a visit to the big red chair. You've been in the chair now, wherever you know.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. It's not as far back as you think it's.
No,
I thought, yeah.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
You're good. And what's your name?
I'm Ben.
Ben. And where are you from, Ben?
I'm from Limerick in Ireland.
Lovely. I'm loving Limerick. And what do you do in Limerick, Ben?
Well, I'm living here full-time now.
Right.
Working in construction.
Oh, right. When did you come over?
This time last year.
How's it going?
Very well.
OK, Ben. Going very well. Yeah. Off you go with the story, Ben.
Right, so it was around COVID time when all the regulations started easing up and you could start going drinking in hotels again. So me and my friend had a great idea. We'd book into a hotel in Limerick where we both lived, and we'd stay there so we could go on the beer for the night. Basically, the hotel we were in, our friend was working there as well, and he was very, very heavy-handed with the portions he was giving us. So the last thing I remember is walking out of the front door of the hotel, and the next thing I remember is an absolute banshee scream, and I woke up, looked around me, I was in a tiny box, and I look out the little hole, I see my mother looking in at me. I was asleep in my dog's kennel out the back garden.
We love Ben. You can walk, Ben. You can walk. Well done, Ben. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan. And where are you from?
I'm from East Horsley in Surrey.
Wow, very specific in the end. And what do you do there?
I'm retired.
OK. What did you do before?
Worked at the London Stock Exchange.
Oh, OK. Did you take early retirement?
Yes.
We stopped caring about the story now. Off you go, Jonathan. Off you go with the story.
OK, so I'm at a family barbecue at the in-laws, and the children are running around in the garden, and we have a new puppy. When we're tidying up after eating the meal, I'm sure that I see a chicken drumstick fall off a plate to the floor. But when I look at the floor, it's not there, but the puppy is. Now, I have a hard time persuading anyone that this puppy, which is this big, has swallowed a drumstick that's this big, but I persuade my in-laws to search the rubbish to count the drumsticks. And lo and behold, there is one missing. So...
I like this story. It's very mysterious.
Oh, I was going to say dump him.
No, I like it.
My wife says, well, if the dog had eaten a chicken bone, it has to go to the vet. So she takes him off to the vet, and I stay behind with the children. And long story short, she runs off with the vet.
Okay, that is an excellent story. You can walk, sir. Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
make that movie, somebody. Who do we have? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, lovely. And where are you from, Jennifer?
Central New York State.
OK, Central New York State.
Right.
Very specific. I like it. If I'm on a map. Well, and do you live there still or live here?
No, I live there.
Oh, right. So you're just on holiday?
Yeah, we just arrived this morning.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. How long are you staying for?
A week.
OK. Touring around or just in London? Or?
No, we're going to tour around a little bit.
OK, now where are you heading?
From here, we're going to head up to the Cotswolds for a few days.
What a lovely idea. Off you go with your story.
OK, so I'm a veterinarian. And one day this guy brings his dog in to see me because he's been vomiting. The dog's been vomiting, and I do some diagnostics, and I ascertain that this dog has something stuck in his small intestine and needs surgery. So I take the dog to surgery, remove what it is that's blocking him, and the next day I'm getting the dog ready to go home. The wife comes in to pick him up, and I give the dog, the owner, what I took out of the dog's intestines, which was a pair of women's panties. And they're not minivan panties, they are Lamborghini panties. And so I give her these panties in the plastic bag, and I said, this is what you paid for, essentially. And she looked at them and she said, these aren't my underwear.
Great story. There you go, you can walk.
I'm not even done, I can walk.
Oh, is there more to it?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, let's go with the more, yes.
So It's me, the dog, and this homicidal woman, and I look at the dog, and I'm thinking, buddy, I don't know who's gonna get you in the divorce, but you ain't no man's best friend right now.
You can walk. Go walk. Get very good. Lovely. Who's there? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Luke.
Luke, lovely. And where are you from, Luke?
Belfast.
Gorgeous. And do you live there or here?
I live here. I've lived here for the last year.
Okay, you've really lost the accent. And,
I just shot a film in Belfast.
have you?
Yeah, I just shot a film there in February. Anyway.
He wasn't there.
No.
He's been here for a year. Belfast is dead to him now. What do you do here, Luke?
I'm a management consultant.
Okay. Well, he's landed on his feet. Off you go with the story, Luke.
Okay, so 3 or 4 years ago, I had a rather embarrassing operation on my bum, my backside. So,
We got bum, yep.
yeah, so anyway, I was in hospital and was getting surgery, and it hadn't been really done on someone my age, so my surgeon was rather apprehensive. But anyway, after she did it to me, she basically said that we needed to take before photos and after photos for the British Medical Journal. So, anyway, I was in hospital.
Fame at last.
But 2 weeks go by and I'm getting discharged. So anyway, I have to go get my after photos. So the person can see I'm very, very nervous, the photographer, and like it was quite an old woman. And next thing she said, like, don't worry, son, I've seen it all. So I relaxed, turned around, pulled down my trousers, pulled down my pants, bent over. And next thing all I hear is a gasp and holy shit. And I just look, bright red face. It's like, I've seen it all now, son. That was it.
I mean, I do love that story. Do you want to walk or do you want to be flipped?
Yeah, flip me.
Yeah, go on. There you go. I think there's a lot missing in that story.
Come on. Yeah.
I didn't want to cry, but what on earth was the operation?
What was the operation, and why did they need before and after
For
pictures?
a medical journal. Like it's been published. It's a published book.
Google it, kids. Hi, I've high hopes for you. There's a spark in your eye. What's your name?
Alison.
Alison, lovely. And where are you from, Alison?
Devon.
Devon, lovely. And what do you do in Devon, Alison?
I'm a partnership development manager for a financial services network business.
I almost said that. Okay, off you go. Off you go with the story, Alison.
Back in the 70s, growing up as a child with a strict mother, we were always taught not to leave any food on our plate. And it was Christmas Day, Christmas dinner, and as usual, you would have sprouts on your Christmas dinner, which I hate. So everyone had left the dining room table and I was left with my plate, which had just had the sprouts left on there. We had a Jack Russell terrier called Timmy at the time, and I thought, well, it'll be quite nice. No one's going to see. I can put the plate on the floor and the dog will eat the sprouts and I'll get away with it. I put the plate on the floor. The dog licked the gravy off the sprouts, but left the sprouts. But unfortunately, I couldn't admit to the fact that I just tried to get the dog to eat the sprouts, so I still had to eat the sprouts, but this time was slow.
You can walk, Alison. I like that story. Very good. Hello.
Hi.
I have high hopes for you, young lady. What's your name?
Megan.
Megan. All right. Where are you from, Megan?
Originally from Wigan, but I live in Twickenham now.
God is in the details. What do you do, Megan?
I'm a multimedia content producer.
Sweet Jesus.
It basically means I do social media and I do it for sports.
Marvellous. OK, off you go with your story. Come on.
So I have a lot of stomach problems, and I'm missing... Great way to start. And I'm missing a digestive organ, and it means that I can often go to the toilet a lot. And when I was undergoing my diagnosis, we were trying to find loads of recipes that I could eat and not cause grievous bodily harm.
Yes.
And I found this website that was like dedicated to people with stomach issues, and I was like, amazing, fantastic, made some recipes, it was brilliant. And then I was back home later for a Christmas party with my mum and like a load of family friends, and they were asking me after my health, and I was like, yeah, no, it's going well, I found this website. And they said, oh, what's the name of this website? And I couldn't remember the exact name, but I knew one thing, and it was called the Bottom Friendly Recipe website. Oh. And I didn't realise that I just recommended a website to a load of 50-year-old women that was about people who enjoyed anal sex and needed recipes for it.
young lady can walk. Well done. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Lynn from Chippenham in Wiltshire.
Excellent. The hopes of a nation are resting on you and your Christmas jumper. What do you do in Chippenham?
I'm a part-time travel money advisor.
A part-time travel money advisor? It sounds like it would be full-time, but no. No, only does a part-time. I'd like to ask her about my travel money, but I can't. She's not on today.
Call her on Tuesdays.
That's her best day. Yeah, she's rested. OK, off you go with your story.
OK. So I was widowed quite early, and I spent a few years just bringing up my children.
Yes.
And eventually I thought, well, I need to get back out there.
Yeah.
And I met a young man, and after a little bit of time, I decided it was time to allow him to stay over. So I said to him, oh, give me 10 minutes. I'm going upstairs, and just follow me up in 10 minutes. So I dressed seductively in underwear that you keep just for the bedroom, complete with high heels.
Oh, my God.
Yes. And I sort of sprawled seductively on the bed and just waited. And I had my eyes closed in anticipation of what was to come. And I heard the door open, kept my eyes closed because I wanted to build the moment. And all of a sudden, my teenage son says, can you call me at 6 in the morning? I've got an early shift.
That's quite a good story. Yeah. It's quite sweet. You can walk. You can walk. Go on. I hope these stories are suitable, Owen. I'll be cautious. Hello, sir.
Now then?
Sorry, Melvin?
No, now then.
Oh, now then. Oh, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Tommy, and I'm from Keighley in Yorkshire.
You're Tommy from Yorkshire. OK.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You're fine. You're fine. Right. Do you live up in Yorkshire still?
Yeah, in Keighley.
Oh, Keighley. And what do you do up there?
I'm a civil servant, which is pretty boring. But before that, I trained to be a doctor. But I had to give that up.
Of course. Off you go with your story. I've high hopes, high hopes.
OK, so I go back to a few years ago when I was a keen runner. So I used to go out running early every morning. So one morning I'm out in the park running and I get really bad cramps. And I think, I'm not going to make it home. I'm going to have to go to the toilet, and not for a number one. So I look around, there's nobody about, so I think I'll go behind this bush. I go behind the bush. In no time, this Labrador comes bounding towards me, with the owner shouting after him. I think, oh, God.
Yes, well done. Well done, Owen. I like self-censoring. The Americans going to... People in Britain just shit themselves? Is that all that happens? It's so festive. It's so festive. All the stories end in kind of the same way. Off we go with somebody else. Here we go. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Maria.
Maria. Hello, Maria. And where are you from?
From Mexico.
Oh, from Mexico. Wow. Do you live here now, or you just...
Yeah.
You do? What do you do here?
I work in higher education.
All right. Off you go with your story all the way from Mexico.
Okay, well, English is not my first language, right? So I was at a work dinner with colleagues, and they are talking about construction and building for whatever reason. And I said, like, oh, you know, houses in Mexico are made out of cement. And people are like, what? I'm like, yeah. They
Cover your ears.
like, how? And I'm like, no, you know, like, builders, they just put loads of it everywhere. For a couple of minutes later, they're like, wait, Maria, are you trying to say cement? And I'm like, yeah, cement.
Oh, no. I didn't mean that to happen. I feel awful now. I wanted for her to walk. Oh.
Is she all right?
Hmm?
Is she all right?
No, she's dead now, Laura.
I didn't know how far this went.
She'll never see 2026, I'm afraid. It's a high-risk strategy, this game. Yeah. You know, if it goes well, I mean, the glory, but...
Yeah.
Oh, well. Hi. Hello. Hi. What's your name?
What's he sat on?
Leon. My name's Leon.
He sat on a chair. He's got a very...
Torso tall.
You've got a long torso, I'm guessing. Yes. Leon.
In there.
And where are you from, Leon?
So I live in Highcliffe, which is close to Bournemouth.
OK, lovely. And what do you do down there?
So I work in IT.
Well, now, colour me surprised. Leon, off you go with your story.
All right, okay, so it's the January sales. Christmas and Boxing Day is finished. I've got a hangover, and the wife is dragging me around the shopping centre. And she goes into a clothes shop, and she chooses a few items, and she goes to try them on in the change room. And she comes out and she says, "Well, what do you think?" And I thought at that moment, I'm going to give my honest opinion. I'm not going to be one of these husbands that just says yes. Oh. So I said to her, "Well, to be honest, that top doesn't look so great. It looks like something my granny would wear." To which she replied, "This is my top. I'm trying on the jeans."
That's quite a good story. You can walk. You can walk, Leon. You can walk. So tall. So tall. I liked him stalking off.
When he said hi, Cliff, I thought it was his nickname.
Oh, one more. All right. Hello, hi.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Callum.
Callum, lovely Callum. And where are you from?
I am from Luton, unfortunately.
No, it's got an airport and a road out. And what do you do in Luton, Callum?
Well, I live in Shoreditch, so I'm from Luton, but I live in London.
Oh, OK. So you do something cool in Shoreditch?
I am a renewable energy developer.
Oh. No. OK. Off you go with your story.
So I wish it was a funny story or a silly one, but it's actually a bit of a sweet one, and it's about somebody sitting on your couch right now. Started off one of the worst days of my life, well, professional life. I was going to a work meeting, and I completely messed it up. I ended up on a train to somewhere awful, like, I think it was Bromley. I'm there, I'm genuinely going to quit my job. I can't handle this, I've drafted the email. I get this glimmer in my eye. I turn around and there's this big set of gnashers, and Rob Beckett sat next to me. So I asked him to take my photo on this app at the time. It's called Be Real. I don't know if anyone's used it, but he took my Be Real for me, and he probably doesn't know, but he completely made my day. Didn't quit my job because of it. And then a week later, I sort of started going out with my lovely girlfriend, Polly, who I met at that job. So thank you very much, Rob. You set us up.
He can't walk now. He has to walk. No! You can walk now. You can walk now. Sorry, you walk. Oh, the sweet New Year story. Sweet.
Very sweet.
You're a beautiful man,
Thank
Rob
you.
Beckett. I'm not quite sure what you did to help, but...
all I remember is a blowjob. I don't remember a fella. Good guy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Khalifa.
Khalifa. And where are you from, Khalifa?
I'm from Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, lovely. And what do you do in Bournemouth?
I'm a conference production manager, Graham.
Finally, a conference production manager. I can't tell you how long I've waited. Off you go with your story.
So I used to live in Turkey with my Turkish wife. She was my girlfriend at the time of this story. Okay. And when I first brought her to the UK to meet my family, we were staying with my grandmother. The very first night, we went out together. We had cocktails with friends. We had a great night, but we're feeling slightly worse for wear the following morning. I hadn't had English breakfast for a long time, so I started to cook bacon and sausages in the morning. And my girlfriend, she was a vegetarian, so the smell of cooking pork wasn't quite to her taste, and she started to feel very ill. So this is my nan's house. She left the kitchen to go outside to get some air. My nan wakes up and goes to the kitchen, sees my girlfriend. This is the first time she's met her, and sees her putting her fingers down her throat to be sick. She's vomiting all over my nan's pristine lawn. Not a great first impression, but it gets worse because the following day, my girlfriend was describing this story to my mother and my sister, and in her slightly broken English at the time, she said that she was so hungover that she had to go into my nan's garden to finger herself.
That is a good story. That is a good story. You can walk, sir. A punchline. A punchline. OK, that's nearly it before we go. Just time for a quick visit to the big red chair. Who's there? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Oscar.
Oscar, lovely. And where are you from, Oscar?
From Australia.
Lovely. And do you live here now? Are you on holidays?
Yeah, no, I live over here. Lived here for 3 years.
OK, just one over the visa. And, what do you do, Oscar?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, OK, we need them. We need them,
Yes,
yeah. Off you go with this story, Oscar.
Yep, so the story is about 10 years ago in Australia, I was with a big group of mates. We had tickets to a music festival, and we didn't want to get our drinks confiscated when we were driving in, so we decided to drive down 1 month before the festival, took shovels down there, buried all our drinks at the...
Oh, my God!
festival. I know, but the greatest... Sounds like a foolproof plan.
Claire needs to catch up.
Can I just clarify?
Yep.
A month before the day of the festival, you drove down with your friends and buried alcohol.
That's exactly what happened,
OK,
yes.
please continue.
Can I just say, people in Australia have a lot of time on their hands.
We were uni students, so we had a lot of time.
OK, only time. OK, so you've buried the booze.
We've buried the drinks. A week before the music festival, bushfires went through the area because they were buried in the forest, so it was a very flammable area. And
I wonder what started it.
And essentially, they changed the location of the festival, so we effectively had about 300 beers just buried in a random forest.
Not even hard.
We had to go. We took the shovels back down, dug them up, got them into the new location. No dramas. So it was a foolproof plan. We just hadn't factored in the impact of a natural disaster.
Is that the end of the story?
That is the end of the
It
story.
is quite a good story, but I'm going to flip you anyway. There you go. I did like it, though. I did enjoy it. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Abby.
Abby, lovely. What do you do, Abby?
I'm in medical sales.
In medical sales? Yeah. And where are you from?
Originally Scotland, but live here in London.
Oh, yeah. You're just going to go specific with a neighbourhood, and I thought, no, I won't. Just London. Greater London. Abby of London. Off you go with your story.
So about 20 years ago, I was travelling around Thailand as part of my gap year with my sister, and we ended up attending a ping pong show.
Oh, yes.
After a fair few drinks, I got talking to one of the performers who suggested I come up on stage and join in the fun. So off I went backstage, got dressed into one of their bikinis, thrust out onto the stage, panic-stricken because I simply cannot dance. I noticed a trumpet...
That's the least of your worries, I would have thought.
I noticed a trumpet in front of me and thought, perfect, this will distract everyone from the fact that I cannot dance. Made a beeline for the trumpet. Noticed my sister in the corner of my eye, flailing her arms above her head, looking very stressed about something. I played the trumpet. I had a whale of a time. It wasn't until I got back into the audience and fully clothed that my sister informed me while I was backstage the performers were actually playing the trumpets, but not with their mouths.
Oh, my God. Come on. I'm so sorry, Benicio, you travelled all this way to hear that story.
On
That's
his birthday.
On your birthday. And with a jet lag. You're in rock and roll. Yeah, you've heard and seen worse. Hello, sir.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Max.
Max, lovely. And where are you from, Max?
Originally from Melbourne.
I thought I heard an accent. And do you live here now?
Yeah, I've been here for about 4 years.
All right, what do you do?
I'm a trainee lawyer.
A trainee lawyer. All right, Max, off you go with your story.
Okay, so this story goes back to when I was about 6 years old in class, and the teacher went round the room and wanted to find out what everyone's parents did for a living. So for some context, my mum's a sexual health doctor. So we went around the room. There were a few accountants, builders, nurses, nothing out of the ordinary, until it got to my turn, when I got up and proudly announced that my mum is a sex worker. So it gets worse. That evening, the reason why the teacher had asked us to present this was because that evening was parent-teacher night. So my mum went along. She was running late from work, and remember, the teacher at this point thinks my mum's coming from a brothel. And when my mum arrives, she's 10 minutes late, and she's very apologetic. She goes, "I'm very sorry I'm late. It's been absolutely mental at work. Been back-to-back all day, queue out the door, and I've been absolutely slammed." So...
That's very good. You can walk. That's a good story. You can walk. Oh, you want to be good? Okay, there you go. Hey! One more? We've got time for one more? Okay, here we go. Hello.
Hiya.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jenna.
Jenna. Lovely, Jenna. And where are you from, Jenna?
I'm from South Africa, but I moved to London in November.
OK, you enjoying it so far?
It's a bit, yeah. It's...
Wow, someone's saving for a ticket home. Get a job on a cruise ship. All right, Jenna. What are you doing for a short time here?
I'm an assistant researcher for an educational resource company.
Jesus, that sounds awful. Go home. No, Jenna, off you go with your story.
Okay. So a couple of years ago, I was invited by my friend to go on his family vacation to Mozambique, which is a country that borders South Africa.
All right, don't know.
For his, essentially what was his grand's last international holiday, because she was turning 90, so they wanted to take her, you know, to the beach.
Oh, lovely.
And we had a lovely time, but on the second last day, she passed away peacefully in her sleep. The problem was we didn't know how to get the legal fees or documentation to move her body back to South Africa, and they didn't want to bury her body there in the beach. So the solution was to quietly pack her into the trailer of their car that they had crossed the border with, pack her with some ice.
South Africans are resourceful people.
But yeah, so we covered her in a Moroccan carpet and packed her with some ice, and drove her across the border. So when we got to the other side of the border, we were relieved, stopped for a drink at the closest restaurant, which happened to be a Wimpy on the side of the road. Had our drink and got back to the car, and the trailer had been stolen. So, yeah, we logged a missing trailer and a missing persons request.
I say you can walk.
I'd like to go.
Oh, you want to be good too? Okay, there you go. I so hope that's true.
Mental. How is that not, like, also kind of illegal in some way?
Amanda, slightly illegal. No, it's very illegal. They're moving a dead body.